Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am jeffgrantMEDIA, and today we're going to be doing another real user review. Today we're going to be looking at a piece of gear from Maono. It is their large diaphragm condenser USB microphone kit. So they reached out to me recently and asked if I wanted to take a look at this mic. And I said, of course. I love to take a look and test out new gear. Now, I don't do a podcast though. That's something I would like to do. Just don't really have a topic right now that I would do it on. But I do voiceovers both for work and occasionally here on this channel I'll do an actual voiceover. So I wanted to take a look at this mic because I think this is actually a piece of gear that I can really utilize. So why don't we take a look at what's inside this box. Looks like we have a desktop tripod, owner's manual, and business card, pop filter, branded, don't know how well that's coming over. And here we have cable wrap. This would be the mount for windscreen. There's the arm, and that's the mic mount that will screw onto that piece of the arm. We have the C-clamp for the table. USB cable. Looks like it's probably about 10 foot or so. Here is the mount for the desktop. So that's how you would mount the mic if you're going to use this little desktop tripod. And then we have the mic itself. Okay, now that we have everything unboxed, let's pull back and see the setup, and we'll put it on this table, and we'll go from there. And there we have the setup. But we're not plugged into the computer just yet. So 1, 2, 3. And now we're recording through the microphone into my 2016 MacBook Pro. I'm recording straight into the dongle, into the computer via the USB cable, and using Adobe Audition to capture this audio. I'm not cleaning this audio up at all. This is the raw audio straight from the microphone. The only thing I have done to this was adjust the level so it was either not super low or peaking. So you are hearing the direct audio with the YouTube compression. So this is exactly what this microphone will sound like out of the box. I didn't edit any of the audio. Again, just the levels. So this is how this microphone will sound when you pick it up. The setup, you saw it. It was pretty simple. There's just pretty much a set screw that locks the C-arm clamp to the actual arm, and then it screws on, and you got your pop filter right here. I put the windscreen on as well, and I still have my clamp and my desk mount, as well as the cable wrap. I didn't put that on the USB cord yet because there is a lot of USB cable left over, so I will be installing that cable wrap. So I'm gonna go ahead and test this out for the next couple of videos that I'm gonna shoot. You won't have this bit of a downward angle. I don't know if I'm going to use it on everything now because I don't want to have this blocking my face when I'm talking to the camera. I like to talk to the camera, so I probably won't use this all the time, but as long as the audio comes out clean, I will be using this for all of my voiceover work, at least here in the home studio. I do already have an Audio-Technica that I use at work, so this is going to be mine here in the studio. We're going to go ahead and listen to the playback, and then we're going to come back and I'll tell you my thoughts. Okay, and we are back from listening to the audio. I listened directly through Adobe Audition. I did not dump this back into Premiere or anything yet. I just raised the levels a little bit in Audition, and as I'm sure you can hear, there is a little bit of like a metallic echo. That's not from the room. I never had that before in the boom mic that is on the camera. This room I'm in a basement, so I got a lot of wood surrounding me, and there's some wood cabinets here, and it's a basement, so a lot of junk. So there's no real echo in the room. That is something in this setup here, although it could also be just some settings that I need to tweak in Audition, because again, this is raw. Only thing I did was raise the levels. I'm not editing this audio at all. I want you to hear what this is going to sound like right out of the box. So I'm going to play around with this for a little while now. In the future, I will probably come back and let you know some additional thoughts on this, but I feel like when I think this was $68.99, it's not a bad setup. I mean, the arm is quick and easy to move. I can swing it in and out. It does pivot. I don't want to pivot it too fast because I don't want to hit my computer, but it does pivot back and forth, up and down, and you can also, this one. So you can really move this thing around and get it where you want it, and if you, you need to get it out of your face, don't want to hit my computer, you can push it away pretty easily. Again, trying to not hit the computer, but it swings pretty freely. Yeah, so for $68.99, not a bad thing to have. Yeah, it's even, I mean, I could tighten this a little bit here and kind of, yeah, that's the adjustments. You're not getting any droop. It's not just like it's not dropping right back down. So the arm seems to be pretty good. I was trying to lean into the camera to get that final point that I like to drive home when I get my face close to the camera, but I got a big microphone in my face and the camera's like 5 feet away from me, so it's not going to happen right now. So we'll just go back to the starting point. But yeah, for $68.99, so far I'm happy. Play around with this to see if what I can really get out of it, but the stand is pretty robust, and you got plenty of cable because you're usually not going to have your computer right in front of you, which is also kind of like taking up a lot of the framing and blocking me and whatnot. But I think with a little bit of tweak, I can make this thing sound pretty dang good. So there's some information down below if you want to check out some more about the microphone. If you want to purchase one, there's a link. It'll take you to Amazon. You can pick one up yourself. So if you like this video and any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get a notification next time I post a brand new video.